Chili dogs. Hi. Uh, so I wasn't sure I was going to stream today, completely glossing over the fact that it's affiliate anniversary. I forgot that I got affiliate on the 4th of July. My affiliate anniversary is the 4th of July. The very first time I did that, I streamed on the 4th. Um, hi, welcome, welcome. I wasn't sure what we were going to do. I didn't do anything. I ended up not managing to scrape together the gumption to do a stream uh, last week, closer to the holiday. I was thinking of trying to pull one on Friday. I had some family matters that came up that precluded me doing pretty much anything for the remainder of the week. And I will not go into those further. Okay. It's already 7-7 there. Well, tragic for you, MJ. Unfortunate. It's still 6-7 here. We're going to 6-7 some chili dogs. Heh. Yeah, I wasn't sure what we were going to do. I've also got some potatoes. I want to try fries. I want to try air fryer fries. The air fryer is currently not over there. It moved to the other room, so we're going to have to bring it back in here to fry the fries. But I wanted to try that. Glacier, hello. Also, MJ, congratulations on being first. Glacier, congratulations on not being first. Air fryer French fries. I had a recipe pulled up that seemed like a decent idea. So I'll leave that one up. The chili, we're making chili. That's going to be the main event of like the main actual effort we're making today is we're making chili. Because I'm not making the dogs. The dogs, if Bob shows up, he'll be excited. Newski's Wittenberg Wieners, which I showed off briefly. I picked those up on the travel in the spring. They're going to be the dog base for our dogs. Oh, hey, Bob did show up. Bob actually showed up. I don't know. Bob, sometimes you push the button to say hi, and then you vanish into someone. Hi, Bob. We're having Newski's Wittenberg Wieners. This one right here. There we go. That's going to be the dog base for our dogs. Those obviously don't take that long to cook. I wasn't sure what we were going to do today. I wasn't feeling a ton of gumption, and then I said, just do hot dogs. Just do hot dogs. Sure, I could just do hot dogs. But what about chili dogs? Rhea, hi, welcome in. Bookwoman, hi, welcome in. Get on in here. We should start chopping stuff up, and we should start the chili, because the chili is going to take the longest. I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to make a pretty basic chili. We're going to make a no beans chili, because we're going to use it for chili dogs. I usually put beans in my chili. We're not putting beans in it because it's being used for chili dogs. I might add beans to it afterwards so that I can use the remainder as just chili. So, yeah, big pot. Well, medium big pot. Wide pot? Tall pot. Wide pot. Wide pot's over there on the drying rack. Wide pot. We're gonna use this one. Same one we used last week for the red stew, which we also could use red stew as part of our chili. That is an option. How was everyone's 4th, or how was everyone's nondescript weekend if you're not in the U.S.? First weekend of July is not massively important in most places. We're going to prep prep. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I want to start the beef or start with the chopping. And we're going to start with the chopping. I picked up a white onion because I want some white onion for topping. But I don't need this much white onion for topping, so the remaining white onion is going to go directly into the chili. But I would like it to be fairly minced up, so we're going to try for a smaller cut than I usually go for with onion, because we don't want big chunks. But yeah, good to see you. How's it been? I've had quite a week since we last talked. Um, Bad, then good, then bad, then medium. Max, hello, welcome. Thank you everyone for the well wishes on the affiliate anniversary. So good of you all to remember of your own accord and not have to be prompted. It's just, we really appreciate it. Um, uh, I tell you what, I also forgot until the thing prompted me to wish myself a happy affiliate anniversary, because it absolutely did that when I turned the thing on. It's good of Twitch to remember that for us, because boy do we not remember. Um, it is very similar to what I've got here, Bob. The Wittenberg wiener. I asked, what does make that different? Because it is applewood smoked and it is the same wiener, but it uses the bratwurst casing, so they are large, and that's the difference. They're just real big hot dog. Oh, that layer don't look so good. But I've only seen the Wittenberg wiener at the Newski's shop. I don't see those out and about. So I don't know if they have them out and about. But yeah, it's not some different meat type. It's just a slightly different form factor. See, it's the mince that the chefy method would benefit from that I don't do. Heck. 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 This cut in half. There we go. Okay, our onion. Our onion minced. We are going to pull part of that back out of that bowl into a staging bowl. Because we want some nice topping onions. And not the stem pieces. Okay, then we do the same with a bell pepper minus the, come on. Minus the staging bowl part. I don't want bell pepper topping. Baby pepper. Once again, I've gotten peppers from the discount bin. This time it was 6 peppers in the dollar bag, and this is the first one. Got them today. Got them while I was looking for potatoes. I have stopped purchasing whole bags of potatoes. The numbers of times I have ended up tossing out a good chunk of the potatoes, not worth it. Even though it's more economical than buying individual potatoes by the pound. I just end up tossing them out. I don't eat enough potatoes. That might change someday, but at the moment I just don't eat enough potatoes. We don't do enough potato recipes. On the other hand, onions, I wish they had bigger bags of onions. I go through so many onions. Okay. Ooh, Bob, that sounds so good. Why isn't that a thing? It's got to have been a thing, right? Someone's got to have made that. If not, candle scientists, get on it. Man, now I want that thing. Because there was that obsession with everything being bacon flavored, and then I know I've had a bacon scented candle, but it doesn't smell good. I'll probably still be doing prep in 15 minutes, but take your time. Take your time. Lurk away. But yeah, how was everyone's holiday? How was everyone's weekend? And what's for dinner? The questions as always. Okay, just about done with this bit. I think so we're using ground beef for the chili. So we're not making proper chili. I should make proper chili with you guys someday. Takes a long time. That one takes a long time. Dropped a pepper. I don't see it. I will find it later by stepping on it. Grinder. Oh, grinder is yonder. We need cumin. We need black pep. And then we need some powders because I'm going to kind of cheat on this one. We lost a pep. Come back here, black pep. I don't know, what spices do you put in your chili? I've got fresh cumin, fresh black pepper, to which we are adding a big teaspoon of smoked paprika, a I was going to say a small teaspoon, but I guess a teaspoon of ancho chili powder. The liquids are going to go in a little bit later. Garlic powder, onion powder, fresh garlic. Pull up a Oop, big old chunk. Big old chunk of onion powder. I guess we'll just throw that in there. Mustard powder, no. Liquid mustard, that's going to be in my wets. Yes. Let's get out a bowl and assemble the wets. Mustard. Or were you saying you add that to yours? Yes, mustard, for sure I want the flavor. I just don't want the powder for this. Ketchup. I had to buy a fresh Worcestershire sauce because Worcestershire sauce. Good reminder for some beef flavor powder. Ah, my eye itches. Oh. Basic chili. They always put a million things in there. Yeah. Sugar. We're skipping the sugar. We're skipping that. We're doing that. Okay, yeah. And this one's a giant recipe. Yeah. No. Perfect. Okay. And then when I'm making like chili with beans, I like to put in some cocoa powder, and I often like to put in a little bit of cinnamon. I like that warm bent to it. I think I'm going to skip those this time. I mean, I've also got some brown. I've got some Dusseldorf German brown mustard. There you go. Some brown. It's not quite as brown as the Worcestershire sauce. Let's give this just a little bit of soy sauce for a little bit of complexity in the savory elements. We should be getting plenty of sweetness from the vegetables. Oh, I know what I want. Sniper Angel, thank you. Hello and welcome. What would you put in your chili? Tell you what I'm going to put in, and we're just going to put a dash in because this stuff comes out faster than I ever believe.